So I've had the urge to do some Olympic lifting for a while. Now, I'm 2 weeks out for a race, so I'm going to take the risk out of it by doing the powers only. So let's do some power snatches and some power cleans with some push pushes, shall we? And then in the coming weeks, we'll do the full lifts. Maybe not the full snatch because of my shoulder, but yeah, let's get into it. Right, let's talk power snatch, shall we? Again, I'm keeping it light. I'm 2 weeks out from a race. I don't want the chance of an injury. Now, when I see people power snatch, I see them go with really wide feet, almost like an X, or we call them Bambi legs. Now, when I get my clients to power snatch, I want their feet underneath their bum or underneath their shoulders. Create that stable base. Too wide, you become more wobbly. Too narrow, you become wobbly. I also see people pull their head through. And then when they pull their head through, the bar comes over the back of their head. We don't want this when we snatch. The snatch is hard enough as it is. If you go with the bar over the back of the head, what happens is your chest will drop to the floor. So the bar has to come further back in order for you to hold that weight above your head. We want an upright torso. We want the bar over the crown of our head. So if you was to drop the bar will cleave your head cleanly in half. Don't drop the bar. The other thing I see people get wrong is they pull too quick off the floor. We need to stay patient to the knee, then drive the speed. I'm doing sets of 3, I'll show you what it looks like. Pull your bum down into position, shoulders back, stay patient off the floor, drive the pace, bar over the crown of the head. Again, slow, drive the pace, bar over the crown of the head. Last one, shoulders back, slow, drive the pace, bar over the crown of the head. See the bar over the crown of my head? What happens there is my shoulders aren't coming too far back. I'm not putting risk of my shoulder popping out. I'm also in a nice strong position in the fact that my feet are underneath my bum cheeks and the bar is over the crown of the head with my torso facing up. This is how I want every one of you to power snatch. If you can't, send me a message. If you made it this far in the video, consider giving me a like and a follow. It really helps me out. On YouTube, click the subscribe button and the bell icon. It's free to do, doesn't cost you a thing. On TikTok, we're on the road to 1,000. Also, while you're at it, head over to Instagram at MatthewBookerPT and follow me over there. Love you. Let's talk power cleans. I see a few people do this wrong too. Wrong in plurals. Power cleans like the snatch is a push with the legs. You're not pulling with the upper body. If you pull with the upper body, you're gonna get an early. Right, let's talk power clean. I see a lot of people do this wrong. And I say wrong in plurals, it depends on who your coach is or how your coach coaches you. If it's CrossFit, we'll leave it at that. Olympic lifter or Olympic lifters out there, listen up. So I see a lot of people pull from the floor. It's not a pull, like the snatch, it's a push. If you pull from the floor, your arms are gonna bend early. Then you've got only one way to go, which is forward, hips back, and you're gonna look all sorts of out of position. If you push with the legs, stay patient to the knee, then drive your pace. Your arms are going to be in a much more relaxed position. They're not going to early arm bend, and you're not going to be out of position. Yes, you may not lift as heavy, but technically your form is more correct. As we catch the bar, we're going to have nice soft knees, nice soft hips. We're not going to have too forward excessively. The weight's going to go forward. We don't want that. Chest nice and up, arms through in a nice solid front rack, soft knees, soft hips. And this is how we want it. Let me show you what it looks like. I always go narrow with my feet. It encourages my feet to drive out. But also, I'm not going to go too wide that I'm going to look like Bambi. We want our feet underneath our bum cheeks. Shoulders back, chest through, smooth. Turn the pace, soft catch. Narrow with my feet, turn my toes out, shoulders back, smooth, turn the pace. Solid front rack, solid catch. Last one. Smooth, turn the pace, soft knees, soft hips, solid catch here, stand up, finish the lift, and then from here, just drop the weight. Now, I'm very adamant, all you runners out there should be Olympic lifting. If you're a little bit worried about it, send me a message, I'll help you out. Don't be scared of it, it's going to make you a better athlete, it's going to make you a better runner, because it's better for power and strength development and speed development in the legs. Again, power clean, it's not a pull, it's a push with the legs. Let's talk jerks. I see a few questionable positions with people doing jerks. I see some people here really narrow, leaning back. I see some people really deep, leaning forward, bar over the back of the head like they do in a snatch. When we do a split jerk, we want a nice stable base, soft back knee to stabilise the load, torso upright, bar over the crown of the head so if you drop it, you're going to cleave your head in half. As you step out of the jerk, small step, big step, right? No leaning back, no leaning forward. It puts untold pressure on your shoulders. When I get my athletes doing Olympic lifting, I program it in sets of 2 to 4. Lightweight to start with. I'll show you what it looks like. So, nice solid front rack. Feet under our bum cheeks like we catch in the clean and the snatch. Control the dip down. Too fast, it's gonna be harder. Control the dip. Explode and drop under the bar. Bar is over the crown of my head. Small step, big step. Control down. Again, control the dip. Explode and drop, bar over the crown of the head, stabilise the lift, small step, big step, weight at the top for a good lift, and down. If you've made a good lift, you're just going to drop it, but the biggest thing is to drop under the bar, stabilise the lift, don't lean back, small step, big step, control the bar down. That is how I would like you to jerk. Don't forget, the website's in the description for coaching. I'm a fully qualified running coach. I'm a fully qualified strength and conditioning coach. My passion is coaching Olympic lifting. I love coaching running and Olympic lifting. It's my biggest passion. I'm also a rehab specialist. So if you've got an injury that you want to rehab, website's in the description. And likewise, if you want to injury-proof yourself for the future and you want to do some rehabilitation work and keep those injuries at bay, then website's in the description. So there you have it. There's my tips on Olympic lifting. Some of the biggest takeaways. Start with your feet narrow. Don't pull with your arms, push with the legs. Don't fuck the bar with your hips or your thighs. It's gonna hurt, you're gonna create bruises, and the potential for injury is quite high there. Also, it's gonna pull the bar out of position. Smooth off the floor means you won't bang the bar against your hip or your thighs. Again, arms over the crown of our head. We don't want to have our arms over the back of our head. Over the crown of the head. You drop the bar over your head, you cleave your head in half. It's basically how I look at it. On a push press, head comes through at the top, control the weight back down. On a jerk, nice soft back knee, strong stable front knee. Don't lean forward, don't lean back. Nice controlled upright torso, bar over the crown of the head. One of the biggest takeaways from this is, or the two biggest takeaways is, it's not a pull, it's a push from the floor, and the bar over the crown of the head. We don't want it too far forward, shoulder's gonna pop out, or you won't make the lift. Too far back, again, the chance of a shoulder injury are really high, and the chance you're not gonna make the lift. We want the bar over the crown of the head. But there, if you want help with the lift, I'm happy for you guys to send me your lifts. I'll critique it, see where we can make improvements. There's always improvements to be made. If you're a runner, don't be scared of Olympic lifting. If you're a little bit worried, send me a message. More than happy to help you. Every one of you should be doing Olympic lifting. Great for speed development, great for strength development. If no one's told you, you're an absolute legend, and I will see you tomorrow for a long run. Peace.